guys, thank you so much for joining me on another exciting time of chilling with Neye. I'm your host, Neye. So, tragedy was averted from happening during the week. So I went somewhere I wasn't doing it. Came out of the car feeling fly, my hair was poppy, my clothes were on, like I was feeling myself. And then suddenly I hear the sound zzz, and I look around and I hear it zzz. And then now I know it's on my hair and I just go this way. And I keep hearing zzz. I try to hit it off again and I'm hearing zzz. I forgot that I was wearing a wig and I shook my head with all the power and strength I had in my body. Like, you know when you stand and you're like, get out of my head. That was the way it was. Like I shook my head so much and I hit it and it flew out. And when I looked, I saw and when I looked out, I saw the yellow and black stripes and I was like, oh my god, that was a bee. I literally had a bee on my head. Realized where I was, I looked around, pulled my wig back on properly, and I was so grateful that my wig didn't fall out of my head. That would have been a major disaster. I would have been super embarrassed. Have you had any embarrassing moment like this before or something similar? Let me know. So, back to this week. There's this page that I follow. It's called Instablog on Instagram. They have the juiciest news, information, entertainment, gossip. They have the juiciest things on that page. It gives Nigerians who are not a Nigerian opportunity to see things that are happening in the country. I was on the page and I read this news. It's about a lady who was in a relationship with this man for 2 years, and while they were still in the relationship, she finds out that the man was actually getting married to another lady. I think she saw his wedding photos, and she went on and displayed the picture of the man and his current wife that just got married to, and the chats had discussion with him in regards to that. So it's clear that they've been dating for 2 years, and while still in their relationship, he ended up marrying somebody else without her knowledge. And from that discussion, you can see there that she's asking him why, and he said he didn't know how to, that he couldn't get along. How do you say you can't get along with someone and you keep deceiving the person until you actually plan a wedding? Jesus Christ, it takes a whole lot to plan a wedding. It takes months. It takes a long time. And you're still talking to this lady on the side while you're planning a wedding with someone. It's just horrible. I've actually had someone try to do something similar to me before when I was much younger. I was dating this guy at the time, and I knew the relationship wasn't going anywhere. And I told him that we had to stop seeing each other because I was in Ibadan at the time in Nigeria and he was in Kaduna, and we hadn't seen each other for close to like 3-4 years. So we never see. And at that very day, I was like, okay, this has got to end, this is not a relationship. So guess what, people? A couple of years down the line, I was gonna get married, and I got a call from this guy saying, hey, Neye, how have you been? I've missed you. And I'm like, huh?
Wool up, nigga. Wool up, just wool up.
I've missed you. So he says, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't appreciate you when we were together. Of all the ladies I've met, you still remain the best.
Why liar?
Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, and he says, oh, what are you doing? I'm getting married in a couple of months. He tries to like change my mind and say, oh, we can still work things out. Don't forget it was really great when we were together. And he tells me that, oh, I'm going to send you a flight ticket. I want you to come see me, blah, blah, blah. Now listen, all the while I was dating this guy was stingy. Oh my God. It wasn't like I didn't to give me anything per se, but even cold time. Back in Nigeria, we have MTN, Etisalat, like all these phone networks. So when he calls me, he spends like a minute talking, 2 minutes. Like he can't even stay for long on the call because his airtime is going. Years later, you want me to come see you. He's ready to pay my flight ticket to come see him, blah, blah, blah. I sat down and I was like, as a proper Nigerian girl, one spirit said, maybe I should make him send me the money and then I'll just put it in my pocket. And then this good girl in me was like, no, you don't even need that. Forget about him. And so he just kept on calling. He's checking on me. Oh, are you sure you're doing the right thing? Let's get back together. Guess what, people? I'd actually fixed my wedding date for a certain day. And then I think it was Easter period and trying to keep in touch with him. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? Happy Easter. And he says, oh, he's on his way, he's traveling, he's with his wife. I'm like, ooh, hold on, you're with who? He says he's with his wife. And I cut the phone. And I'm like, my goodness, why would you want to destroy my own relationship when you already have something going on? You could, and all of this was happening within a space of a month. That's him calling me back to apologize, telling me he wants to see me. We just set up our relationship again. Everything was within a space of a month. And I kept on saying, oh, no. Oh, he's even telling me that I should break up with the other guy, that he doesn't. I'm like, this guy hasn't done anything wrong to me. He's been good to me, so I'm going to stick with him, you know. So what if I actually listened to him and I spoiled the good thing that I had at that time, and then I moved with some other guy who was just trying to play, I don't know what he was trying to play. He was just trying to play games. Why do people want to play games with people's lives? Like, I don't understand it. It's not compulsory. You don't want to be with A, fine, move on. Why do you want to drag A down? Why do you want to break her heart? Why do you want to carry like all 10 people at the same time and you're dating them? Why cause so much drama in your life? I don't get it. Why? This is a cause to bash men. This is a cause to bash whosoever, be it a man or a woman, who wouldn't just let the other person be. If you're not interested, why are you ruining a person's life? Why? Don't you have a heart? This could be done to you, this could be done to your sister, this could be done to your brother, your daughter, to anybody. Why? How dare you date a lady for 2 good years and then while you're still in a relationship with her, you go ahead to marry somebody and she gets to find wedding pictures of you and your wife. And your golden response to her is that you both were not getting along and you didn't know how to tell her. Have a heart. Have a conscience. Treat people like you want them to treat you. No one is trash. Value every single person around you. Love enough to care for the next person. It's only going to go a long way to making this life and this world a better place and a more conducive place for us all to live in. When I read things like this, it just stirs up anger in me, you know, not really, it stirs up this unrest in my soul. Like, why treat people like this? I know, yes, sometimes life will be complicated, but not complicated enough to mess up another individual's life. So my question is this: how do we protect ourselves from such mishaps? How do we protect ourselves from falling in love with the wrong person? Is that possible? Going back to the story that I just told you that I read on Instagram, so I love to go in the comment section. Someone said something that caught my attention. She's paraphrasing. So when a guy starts to tell you that, oh, I like being private, I don't want people being in my business, it's just gonna be between us, the relationship is just between us. My sister, run! My brother, run! If you're gonna be with someone who only comes to the house to see you, who only comes to your room, who only goes to a hotel with you, who doesn't go out with you, I think you should run. I'm not saying you should put up a sign and say, hey, this is the person I'm dating or something. No, that's not what I'm saying. But someone who would not go to the store with you, who would not go to the store with you, who would not go for functions with you, who would not go to church with you, who always just wants to come and see you in your house, go to a hotel with you, just be private, just you and him alone. I do not agree with that, because I don't understand how this guy would date this girl for 2 years and at the same time get married to another person. Didn't the friends see? Neighbors, nobody saw? On the flip side, there's still some serial heartbreakers who will show you to the entire world. They'll take you to all the functions, take you to all the dinners, all the parties, take you every single way, and will still leave you without a just cause and move on to the next person. So how do we even know? Is there a rule book in life? Is there a guidebook that we should go find somewhere? Is there a rule book to marriage, to relationships? about it. Big shout out to my friend Matt Pierce for letting me use his beat. The beat in the background of this video is made by none other but my friend Matt Pierce. Thank you so much. His information is right below. You can go ahead and hit him up for your beats. He's an amazing beat maker, a musical producer. Thank you so much, Matt, for letting me use this beat. I'm actually rocking to it right now.